This video is going to be a rambling mess, so please bear with me. I haven't made a video in a long time, a sit-down video in a long time, and it's what my entire channel is pretty much like used to be. It used to be a lot of sit-down videos, me just kind of talking about things that were on my mind. A lot of it had to do with my transition, and I really enjoyed doing that at the time. It was a big support system for me, especially after coming out. I didn't really have anyone, so I was able to kind of sit down, make a video, and really get like an instant connection with people affirming who I was, and that was really, really awesome. Honestly, I like owe YouTube and the community that I've built in being like a really, really great thing for me at the time. And I haven't posted videos in a really long time, and I'm not consistent at it. And I think over like the past year and a half, two, I've just started kind of realizing who I am as a person and, who I'm becoming. And I think YouTube has been really, really, really great in helping me start everything. But I look back at my old videos and a part of me like cringes a lot because I'll listen to my voice, I'll see how I'm presenting and all of that stuff. And it's just not me. It was just what I wanted people to think of me, what I wanted people to see me as. And so I look back and I'm like, who is that person? And so there's a lot of like back and forth that I get where I know at the time it was really what I needed and it really helped me a lot. But at the same time, I just felt like I was putting all this pressure on myself to perform, to be the certain way. There used to be videos where I would record an entire video. It would be an entire take, and then I would just delete it because I was like, my voice is too deep in this, I have to reshoot it. So I like look back at those old videos and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I don't talk like that. And I never talk like that around people, around anyone. I don't know who that was. And it makes me so ashamed because like I made voice training tips. I made tips about, I had like an article written about me about like voice training and stuff like that. And my voice has changed a lot since transitioning for sure. Like I don't talk the way that I used to at all prior to transitioning, but it's not what I presented it to be. And so part of me feels ashamed in that because what YouTube was for me was not only a support system, but it was also a chance for me to be who I always wanted to be. And whether that's good or bad, I'm not sure, but it was something that helped me get through what I needed to get through at the time. And as I've kind of gotten older and started kind of settling in myself, I started to realize more and more every day, like like what I want to be in the world, how I want the world to see me. And it's me. I want to be authentic. I don't want to feel like I'm performing in any capacity. I just want to be able to sit down and make a video whenever I want to make a video and say what's on my mind without overthinking it or thinking twice about it or thinking that like the world needs to see me this way. Because to be honest, I would make those YouTube videos. I would sit down, make those videos, hyper feminize myself in so many different ways. And then I would still get comments being like, oh my God, you're so relatable because you're essentially like not as pretty as like the other, like you're so real. You don't wear like makeup like the other like YouTubers, like other trans YouTubers. You're not like overly femme like the other trans YouTubers. And that like would hurt me a lot because I'm like, I feel like I feel like I'm trying really hard. I'm wearing makeup in every video. Like I'm literally like making a video and like putting on makeup for that video and then afterwards having to take off like fucking layers and layers of foundation and really presenting myself in a way. And I would still get comments kind of belittling my femininity. And that was really hard for me. And so the more and more of that being such a weight on me, the more I just kind of started getting tired of like YouTube as a platform of me feeling like I was lying this entire time. Like I wasn't able to just kind of fully be me. And it's not that trans people are lying whenever they're presenting a certain way. Like it's not like, I'm not saying that at all, but for me, I felt like I was being someone I wasn't. And as I've grown older and as I've like over the past year especially, I've started to really understand myself in my trans identity and I've really started to get comfortable. I've made really good friends that like has become my new support and affirming like system. And so I've relied on them a lot to kind of give me that affirmation. And it's just been an interesting shift where like I, you know, was like clinging on to like the internet as like giving me like I don't know, just like support. And now that I have friends, that's like my new support. And it's really so two contrasting things, because with friends, I'm not performing, but my entire YouTube channel, the whole thing was based on a performance. And it really is, it's just been interesting to see like my old videos versus like newer ones that I'm posting now, and just kind of like how I feel less. Hey everyone, welcome. Like, and I don't know, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the person that's like this fake person that makes videos and I don't know, just not who they are off camera. I want to be who I am. I want to be authentic. I want to just be able to like be myself. And I also want to have more privacy. I feel like I'm very quick to like be an open book, and like that's good in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways I don't give myself time to process certain things. I made my coming out to my dad video, which was really great, but afterwards like I like had that video and I edited it immediately and I uploaded it. Like I didn't even have the chance to process what happened. I was crying while I was editing the video, but I was like, I need to edit this and put this up. So I didn't even like give myself like a day or two to just like cry it out and just like sit with that emotion, and I put it out. And I don't have any regrets on any of my videos. I don't have any regrets posting it, but it was just like this idea that I needed to be someone that I wasn't. And that's just such a shame, where I don't know, I wish that I could have been more authentic and not been afraid of how the world is going to see me. I really wanted to justify my transition, and like I need to be hyper femme. I need everyone to see me as a cis woman, so like I know this wasn't for nothing. I know that I can go back to my mom and be like, yeah, fuck you for not supporting me. Like, look who I am now. I'm so beautiful. My voice, I look and I perceive by the world as like a cis woman. I'm like passing, and yeah, I don't feel that anymore. I don't feel that need to just be someone I'm not. Like I'm trans, and like it's okay to just be trans and be yourself. Like I went through a period where I grew up enjoying skateboarding. It was like a really fun thing, and then I went through a period of my transition where like I can't do that because I don't want the world to perceive me as masculine. And as I've gotten older, I don't do it still, but that's just because I'm lazy and I just don't want to do anything revolving around exercising. But as I've gotten older, I'm starting to realize like that's so shitty that I put that standard on myself where I'm like, I can't enjoy like something that's like exercising really good for me, that gave me a lot of like happiness when I was younger. I can't enjoy that because of these like things that I'm putting on myself, and it sucks. Like it really does just suck. And so I'm getting older, and I'm settling in my transition, and I feel like a lot of trans women, trans femme people kind of go through this where like they start transitioning and they are what they want to be, or they like try to present themselves that way, but after a while it's just like you start settling in who you are and you just become more comfortable in who you are. And so it's been like, I don't know, it's been nice over the past year kind of finding myself and finding that like the ability to be able to just kind of like tone it down, be able to just, you know, be me without any sort of pressure from society, from my YouTube channel to kind of present. And so I kind of shifted my content from YouTube to now I do podcasting with my friend Gage. We do a lot of podcasts, a lot of like topics revolving around trans people and our trans identity and trans like current events and stuff like that. And that's been really great to kind of still have my voice out there and want to advocate, because that's something that I really enjoy doing. And that's why I really want to keep doing YouTube. I love being an advocate. I love, you know, saying things that are in my mind, revolving like transition and trans stuff and doing all that stuff, and hopefully being a support system for someone else. I tweeted about me wanting to delete my old videos, and I had a few comments of people saying, but those videos helped me. And then I like, oh, it like hit me, and I'm like, yeah, they are a support system for so many people. And so in that capacity, in that sense, like, I don't regret my old videos. So I know this is probably a rambling mess, and I don't want it to be perfect. I just want to kind of speak off the top of my head and like be able to just express myself as fully as I can. But yeah, I just feel like if I do make YouTube channel or if I do make YouTube videos in the future, I don't want it to be a performance. So if you don't see me being turned on, like, hi everyone, it's me, Olivia, like, yeah, I'm evolving, I'm growing as a person, as we all do. I wasn't ever fake. I don't want to put that out there either. I was never not me, but I think I was performing because I wanted to be seen as a certain way. But it's always been me. It's always the same beliefs. It's always the same topics and at the core of everything and at the core of all the topics of the video, fully me. It's just how I was presenting myself, how I wanted to be seen was really toxic for me, and I think I've grown a lot from then. But yeah, if I do end up posting videos in the future, which I definitely want to, I want to be more consistent on my YouTube channel, something that I really enjoy doing. I want it to be me, and I want it to be real, and I want it to be authentic. I want to post vlogs and not be like record a whole fucking video, a whole vlog, and being like, I can't use any of this. During this part, I sound like this way, or I look masculine when I turn my head a certain way, and it's like, it's so constricting to feel that way. But I don't want any comments either telling me, wow, you're such a role model because you're so real. You're so like not super femme like every other like trans person or trans woman or trans femme person. And like, I don't like that. I don't want you to put me in this like box of like we should or shouldn't be a certain way, or praise me for being a certain way. And I don't like that because I just want to exist as a trans person. There's no need for comments like that. There's no need to put me in some sort of category in that. Because I'm just as valid as any other trans person. Any other trans person is just as valid as me. There's no competing. There's no, oh, I'm glad, like, you're so realistic. You're not like super, whatever. Like, I don't like that. Like, I'm just existing. Let me exist. Let other trans people exist. Whatever path any trans person decides to go down, like, that's their own choice. And yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of what's going on in my head right now, and why I really wanted to make this YouTube video, and why I really just wanted to sit down. I want to post more, I do, and I really want to put more content out there. It's something that I love doing, and I want my channel to grow, and I absolutely love making videos. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna continue doing, and it makes me really happy, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.